Welcome back to the Getting Butter podcast. I'm going to be your host, Lance. To my left, I got Caesar.
What's good?
To my right, I got Oscar.
What's up?
And to his right, we got Edgar.
Hello.
Well, my shakiness was not fun.
I know, dude. It was like you complaining because the video came out or the photo came out blurry. I was like, dude, hold still. How am I supposed to take a picture when you're like?
He's like, dude, hurry up and take the picture.
Just take it.
Take it.
Like fucking Darth Vader.
I'm like trying to match his shakiness. So I can, it'll match.
You're like, maybe.
Yeah. If I vibrate at the right frequency, it'll match up, and I can take a photo and it'll look.
I have the high ground on the
I hear you. You know what's crazy? They don't know what we're talking about when we're talking about like shakiness on the phone and everything. But
I don't either.
What?
I don't know either.
I'm just laughing over here.
I'm just here to have fun.
Fuck.
Well, it's spooky season, boys. Y'all ready for
October 1st.
All Hallows Eve?
Yeah, spooky season.
It was spooky season.
Oh, that new movie came out, Smile.
I heard bad reviews about it.
Oh, it's
so
bad?
I heard
So far, me too. I've heard bad
reviews?
Yeah.
They
They said
thought that
it's-
shit was bad.
They said it's basic.
Yeah.
It's you kind of understand and know where the ending is. Like it's very easy to
Like
predict. Yeah, it's
Huh.
predictable.
Yeah, I just heard it was like, kind of like, it's not worth watching.
Yeah.
I heard mid. Why did you?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was a dirt bike, bro.
I know, I was like, y'all just became motorcycles real quick.
The marketing for it, like apparently there's some they had like people smile at like a baseball game.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
some
baseball
shit.
games, football games.
Yeah,
Just, like, look into that. That was hard.
That was hard.
I'm
I
like,
thought that
okay.
shit was
I didn't
hard.
see that.
I was like, dude.
And they had smile on their shirt,
Yeah.
and then people are just like, "What the fuck?"
But then again, you can't judge based off what other people say.
Yeah.
You have to actually go watch it. To
Yeah.
see if you like
Very
it.
true.
You know?
And that, but the bad thing is that we have heard these bad reviews. It's one of those things where it's now like when I go, I'm gonna be like, "Oh yeah, they were right." You know what I mean? Because it's like,
Yeah, because
not you going
it
in.
starts your narrative for it. You
Yeah,
go into
yeah,
it thinking
yeah.
it's gonna suck, so you want it to suck.
Uh-huh.
You know? So you're like looking for all the bad things about it.
Yeah.
Do you
That
care
is-
about like Rotten Tomato?
Sometimes
Um,
it depends.
I like Rotten Tomato to judge Rotten Tomato.
But you gotta look. Yeah,
Like,
I don't
Rotten
look at the
Tomato, you're
critics.
fucking stupid. This movie was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or these guys fucking hated it. Or like these guys like this movie. This movie
I look at
sucks.
Yeah.
critics. I don't look at the critics.
Like the
I
fans.
just look at the mostly like just regular people.
I look at the critics. I like to criticize the critics.
You critic the critic.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, this is filmed.
Eggerlations.
That's cool.
Regulations.
Regulations.
Eggerlations.
Yeah. So.
That's a little, you know.
Oh,
Was
this
borderline. Just change that first half.
We know. Anyway, spooky season topic number 1. Can you get a girl pregnant if you finger her after you have cum on your I didn't prop this question up. We're discussing
Hey, that's a
it.
scary thought. I need to know if
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
safe
yeah,
or
yeah.
not.
There's no. They're trying to blend.
Huh?
Oh my.
No, they're trying to blend. I did it again.
Oh my God.
Never mind. So.
I'm gonna say you can in a certain amount of
A
time.
certain time, yeah.
Yeah. It's not. It can't be dried.
Like if I try to hold cum in my finger for a day and then try to finger her, I
Oh,
don't
no,
think it's gonna
dog.
work.
Yo, you know how nasty that cum drop is? That's like sticky on your finger now. Like we work in a warehouse where it's like a bunch of shit we're touching is nasty.
Oh,
as
there
fuck.
was there's a bunch of cum everywhere.
There's a bunch of.
Oh no! I was like,
Technically, because it's
I'm-
in balls, and balls are everywhere. So technically, cum is everywhere.
Yeah, sure.
Caesarlations.
Your turn. Oh, fuck.
No,
Okay.
yeah, but I don't think.
No, it can happen.
Like if you were to bust on your finger and then you just stick it right in, she could get pregnant.
I was scared.
I would say she
I
could.
was scared one time.
Unless you got hot sauce on your finger.
I was Wait, what?
Hot sauce kills
Drink.
sperm.
Drake? Drake?
Yeah.
Is that you?
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you have
Put
hot
some
sauce on your finger,
tapatio right in there.
Valentina.
Oh, the black.
Wait.
the black one.
Nah, that's so.
That's too.
That's so
that
spicy.
regular?
No, apparently hot sauce kills sperm, right?
Yeah. That's why it
Oh, it does.
So why don't you put hot sauce in the coochie?
kills baby.
No,
What?
and it's like
Sperm.
yeah.
Wouldn't it burn you? Because
Also, if you bust inside
Oh
her.
no, it's not burning us.
Oh,
It's
so
burning
if
her.
you
Well,
bust
it would go
inside
in
her,
the.
Yeah.
It would go in the pee hole.
you just gotta go get some hot sauce, stick it in, and just.
Shake
You're
it up real
good.
quick.
And that's for our first sponsor of this podcast, Tabasco condoms.
Ew, Tabasco's gross.
Oh my god.
Ah, Tabasco gotta hit us up, bro. $1 million idea.
Tabasco.
But I have a story, kind of on the same shit, where it's like, so this is the first time I've ever had sex.
This is your first.
My very first time. Very nervous. Very like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I have the condom. Oh, like I wore the condom, but I didn't know if I cummed yet, so I took the condom off. Then we fucked again, and then with taking it off, I reused it and put it back on. So I don't know if the cum was on the outside or the inside.
Oh, like saying
What
you
the
thought,
fuck?
you thought you'd switch it.
How do you not know if you come?
Bro, there's a lot going on.
It could be like pre-cum too.
Yeah.
Yeah, pre-cum could
Yeah,
get.
so that happened. Then we finish. Then we do it again after I'd taken off the condom again. I put the condom back on, don't knowing if
You
either.
flipped it
At
again.
that
Yeah,
point, you might as well
okay.
just have gone raw.
I know. What's the
Yeah.
point of the condom at that point?
And
yeah.
then-
if you don't even know if you
and
flipped
then
it.
and then like then that was the last one. Then after I was like, oh, I fucked up. And I was telling her, I'm like, I fucked up. Like, she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I didn't pop a new one every time. It's the same
Why
one.
didn't you?
I was
Did you
never-
not have no more?
No.
You had no
Where'd
more.
you just get a single condom? Who even does that?
Why
You
you
have to
just
buy-
have
they come
one?
in packs.
Of 3.
No, because the rest were in my house.
Oh my.
But I was in my car.
You were like, I just need one.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Ah, I'll just take one.
But why would you take it off?
I don't know. You're asking questions to a man that at the time didn't ask him himself.
I didn't know you come either. Like, bruh.
He was distracted by the thought.
Not a thought. No.
Everything else was going on. He's seen it for the first time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Was it?
Yes. Magnificent.
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 No, it's that future. Sensational. It was.
I don't
You
get the
know,
reference.
this is another one.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the
There's the.
Lance knows,
Is
but no
it
one else
just?
does.
Is it just me? Is it just me? Type shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. You doing with your finger? Venom? You trying to?
Smell it.
Smell it.
Where was that been?
There's very few people who've actually smelt my fingers. When I say smell my finger.
Yeah, you would be one of them. Usually when someone says smell my
He's like,
fingers, no. That's the normal reaction to it. Lance is like, that's it.
Okay.
Is this cool oil? What is this? Coconut oil?
Damn.
No, what was it? What?
Nothing.
He just smells his fingers for no
A little
reason.
urban taste to it.
Yeah, get a little flavor.
A little flavor.
No. Would you guys date a convicted felon?
It depends on what they did, bro.
Yeah.
Depends.
Depends on what they did.
Like,
Murder, rape? No.
Murder rate. What?
damn, a chick murder raping? That's crazy. You know?
Or would it be raping murder?
Ooh.
How
I think
could-
it's murder.
Or what you
Murder,
did.
rape is if they murdered them and then raped their
Yeah.
body.
But it's
rape
still
murder.
rape, though,
Yeah.
if they're dead.
They can't.
Is
say,
it rape?
They can't say no.
Is that rape?
That's
a good question.
Worried about the rape, not the murder?
It has to be rape.
Is it still rape?
I think it's rape.
Y'all are
'Cause
thinking
they
like
didn't get
lawyers
consent.
in a fucking. Y'all are like. Y'all thinking like the lawyer for this person.
He did say no.
That There's no way they could say it.
Or
yes
what
no.
if they consented, then you killed them, and fucked
Yeah.
the body?
So it'd be a murder
They didn't
fuck.
consent to the murder? So then everything after that is
rape,
Not
or
of-
is it just
not
murder?
not of consent. No, it's not even rape after. Like that was just a joke. Like
So the murder wasn't consent, but the sex was. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not rape.
The murder was consent.
No,
Or
the murder
what if
wasn't
they
consent.
consented, right? But mid fuck, you kill them.
Why are you laughing?
But then and then you keep fucking.
I
Is it?
don't know.
I don't.
Then they would. I don't know.
I don't know.
Y'all really questioning the logic. But no, like, back to the actual question.
Like if she got into domestic like abuse, like where she was hitting him, you know, and she was like kind of like crazy at the time, but then went through like therapy and everything, and she like got rehab and shit, and she got out and was like a different person, but you knew that background of them.
It depends on what the situation was.
Like she has the ability to fuck me up.
Yeah. Is she
No.
out here like Mike Tyson with titties?
Yeah, because it's like
With
yeah.
titties.
No, like when she was like convicted of all this, she would like pull out knives and shit and like try to stab.
Oh
him
my
and kill
God.
him.
See, for me, it depends on what the circumstances is.
But then they went
not.
through like therapy.
Because
and
if
stuff and
she's
they're
like,
better.
if she's like telling, like,
I don't know. No.
if I look up the police report and it's like, oh, he started the argument by this, this, and this, and then shit I don't do, man, we can.
What if it was like gang related? Like
No.
Oh no way, dude.
Some-
no, like
Suburbs.
like they're in jail because they
Lady.
killed an opposite gang member, but then
Oh.
obviously they come out and they're not in
That's
the gang
tough.
no
She
more.
belonged to the streets.
I don't know.
Like she comes out and she's not a
She
gang
went to
member. or
jail for the
nothing.
streets.
She ghetto.
She can be alone for the streets. No.
Is this all in one?
No, like I'm saying, you don't even know.
Is this all one person?
No. I'm
Like,
like giving
they
you
was-
different scenarios of what you guys would be okay with.
Okay.
Shireen is just doing all this crazy shit and going to prison.
I might be okay with that gang thing.
The
But
if she had 10
for
out
the
of 10.
set, for the looks,
yeah, she get down for the
for the ruins.
Okay, but what if you guys
Down
were
for the
together for
fools.
like 3 years and it finally comes out?
that's fine. Well, cause like
And she hasn't
That she-
been acting
this
weird.
tells
and
me
shit.
that she gets down for what
10 toes.
you know what I'm saying.
She's 10-toe down.
She 10-toe down. Then
But
you know
if she's
that
just
she 10-toe.
fucking
I
random,
know dudes
ass
who are 9 toes
motherfuckers
down,
up,
bro.
she's just fucking you up for no
They
reason.
still down. Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would be able to do that one, even if she did go to rehab and all that shit.
Mm.
Because to me,
But you
I
didn't
see
know
it-
until like 3 years later.
Ooh.
See, that's different.
That you're throwing extra shit though to the question. The
I'm
question
trying to
just
make it-
came-
Originally, all right.
Interesting.
Initially, going into the relationship, if you knew this,
Uh-huh.
Oh, you live in a horror movie if you find out 3 years in.
I probably-
like it's like literally getting to the climax where it's like,
yeah,
oh, she abused her ex. What?
I probably wouldn't. Only because with me, it's like if you show me what you're capable of, what's to say you're not capable of doing it again?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Something would trigger it.
Your
Yeah, like-
your thought process is fool me one time, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you.
Yeah.
With
Okay.
how someone is.
Fool me
Fuck
3
me
times.
Fuck the peace sign.
Load the chop,
Let
let
it
it
rain
rain
on
on
you. Yeah.
She can beat me to that song. I'm okay.
You can fuck me up. Hold on. She about to fuck me up. Let me throw some fucking.
Dreams and nightmares. Puts dreams and nightmares.
No, then I'm fucking her up.
That's what it was like. You get a burst of energy. Oh, bitch, you fucked up. Is that shit on shuffle? Yeah.
So, anyways, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a no for you guys then? Convicted felons?
If
It
it's,
just depends.
if it's loitering, we
Yeah.
can fuck.
A lord.
Loitering.
It varies.
Yeah.
No loitering.
Loitering.
Who gets arrested for that?
I'll find a
Trespassing?
way. I'll find a way.
Trespassing?
Yeah, trespassing. You get arrested for trespassing.
What if she attempted to kill her husband?
What if she ate somebody?
What the fuck?
What?
Fuck no.
But like it was like when she was
She
like
can eat me next.
like when she was like young, you know, like a kid. Like she ate somebody.
She was just
No,
questioning
dude.
it. She was.
That's that
questioning
murderous.
But she didn't like that shit, and obviously, but she went to jail for it because it was like,
how to get away with murder.
No, like. What the fuck?
Jeffrey also. Jeffrey
There's a
Dahmer?
term. There's a term for it. When, like,
Cannibalism.
no, like when kids like fucking kill like animals and shit. They say that's how they start.
the McDonald's.
become-
Oh, like Michael
the
Myers.
The McDonald's
oh the
triad.
the triad.
Something like that.
The McDonald's triad.
McDonald's triad.
McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like
The
McDonald's.
Yes.
fucking
and
Big Mac
spicy.
quarter pounders and baked chicken nuggets. The triad. The fries though. It's fire.
Imagine if you're a kid. I have a dead raccoon I'm gonna eat, but let me get the fries and the Coke to get my perfect.
Hey,
Oh,
McFlurries
yeah.
are fucking good when their ice cream machine actually fucking works.
But no, the triad is
McDonald's triad?
Yeah.
Or did you just make that up?
I
No,
don't
no,
think
no.
that's right.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
called the
that.
McDonald's triad?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or
Why
the
McDonald's?
'Cause it's the
McDonald?
guy, no, it might be McDonald.
McDonald triad?
Yeah, yeah. But the triad is if a
Is
kid.
McDonald their name?
Yes.
Okay.
I just-
Then that would make sense.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But the triad is if a kid does arson, wets the bed, and then
Animal cruelty.
animal cruelty. That's the triad. But it is
What's
later.
the bed?
Yeah.
Is that a crime?
No. They're saying these are the three things that lead to.
It's called
a serial-
McDonald's
Oh.
triad.
How would wetting the bed lead to
I was
it?
close. Because because it's. I was gonna say. Let me get to it. That's what they said in the 70s when they were barely figuring out this shit about serial killers because they had a small sample size. So this guy that made the triangle was saying this is the formula. It is actually proven it is not.
Oh.
It's from every background, every heritage.
It's bedwetting after the age of 12.
Yeah.
Didn't you do that? Like
I've
a
done,
video?
I've done a lot of things.
Have you done other triad stuff?
Arson? I mean,
We did.
Arson
technically.
wood?
The tire?
but that.
Oh,
The
yeah.
tire.
The fucking tire, dude.
We set a tire on fire?
Yeah. We let it roll down our street.
Oh, no.
And we were just fucking... Good times.
Animal cruelty is like torturing ants. Count as animal
No,
cruelty?
no. They're saying it to the nth
Those
degree.
insects.
Like you take a cat, kill it, and keep it.
Oh, because I'd
Oh,
cut.
keep
like,
it.
Wait, what?
Okay, so Edmund Kemper is a killer from California, and he would kill co-eds. Now, when he was a little kid, he killed his family's cat, and he buried it right outside his window because he realized the cat was liking his sister more. And so, just like everything else in his life, no one really loved him. His mom accused him of wanting to rape his own sister when he was very young. So, they sent him to his grandparents. He killed his grandparents, went to jail.
This is getting
So,
dark.
yeah. That's who Edmund Kemper is. But he did that with the cat.
Who the fuck is
Oh.
Edmund Kemper?
But that's not keeping
The
it.
co-ed killer. He buried it right outside his window, and then one day
I thought you meant like he was like still playing with it type shit.
Just
That's
play
more
with the dead
of
cat.
That's more of Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer did that shit.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Play with the dead cat.
No, not dead cat, but like fish. He would cut them out and then touch them, and he.
See,
pulled
but is
the heart out.
that's considered animal cruelty?
then-
if you
yeah, yeah,
fucking
and then in
kill
high
a fish?
school- Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you start dismembering it.
Yeah, yeah.
Playing with
Dismembering
it.
it and playing with it, and it makes you come. Yeah.
What?
I didn't know about that part.
Go too far, Patty.
Oh, really back in. Damn. Fuck, dude. They really fucking do some weird ass fucking
They do some weird
People,
shit.
yeah, people are crazy, dude.
Now, do you want to hear a crazy story?
No.
Yes.
You want to know it?
Yes.
Okay, so Dahmer in high school, they butchered a pig, and they got done butchering it, and after it was all over, he went up to his exam teacher and he's like, "Can I take an extra one home?" And the guy was like, in my whole 20 years of being a teacher, I've never heard this before. He's like, "Why are you doing this?" He's like, "I'm very enthusiastic for biology." That is not what he wanted to do with it. So the guy gave him the pig and he went home and he mutilated it.
Oh, I thought
And
you
he
could say
would,
he
like-
fucked the pig.
No, I don't know if he actually did.
I'm pretty sure he did.
He probably did. That's probably how he got started. Like I said, it's his desire and
You saw
wanting
that
to be
raw
in
piece
bio.
of bacon and was like, yeah.
Yeah. Give me that chon chon.
Oh my god!
Oh
But
my
no,
God.
yeah, that's a.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, if cannibalism became legal, though, would you
Would
guys
you try it for the one time?
Would you try it?
I wanna say no.
But you would try.
A little piece of me for the one time.
The curiosity.
I don't. I can't. No.
People.
I think I'd throw up.
From
like, just the
listening to
thought of
other
it.
true crime podcasts, they said we would taste like pork because we're really close.
Why don't they just ask
Etymologically,
actual cannibals to see how it tastes?
They say-
Cannibalism is illegal.
Well,
No, but like there's
there's
tribes.
like Albert Fish
Right?
ate people. He said it.
Who?
Albert Fish is another serial killer.
I thought there were like tribes on like certain.
So you want to
islands.
go ask actual serial killers how
Right.
how it
What?
tastes?
There's a tribe, but no one can go talk to them.
Oh,
They're literally like a tribe that the Latin the people that thought they could do that, like go talk to them, they got there, they killed them and ate them. You become the food if you were trying to if you would just go up to them, hey, yo dog, how
why
does
don't you
people
pull up with
taste?
the chopper?
Let it rain on you.
Huh?
You really
damn.
could. They like governments could easily just go in there and just take them all out.
Mhm.
But it's like whatever.
Yeah.
They're just kind of like. Just
What if
leave
it's
them.
on like? What was it? What's the fucking on the water where you could do whatever?
The boat.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
you're
There's
saying-
a certain term for it.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. If you go far enough out into the ocean, you're out of government laws. It's like
You can just do whatever the fuck
water.
you want.
international
Yeah.
waters.
There you
International
go.
waters, yeah.
Yeah, you can do crazy shit.
Let's go.
you wanted some crazy shit out there?
Good.
That's where we're gonna try the people. See how they taste.
Nah.
I don't know if I could do it. Like
I
I
know.
could do the process.
I
Like,
need
Okay,
to
okay.
know-
I have a question though.
yeah,
I have a question.
serve
If
it
you were to
me.
try, which race do you think would taste the best?
We've had this conversation at work too, but it's probably not, podcast appropriate.
What you guys talked about?
Yeah.
We know exactly who would taste the best on this pod. This white meat would be dry.
I was gonna say not the non-seasoned guy. That shit would be dry as fuck.
It's been years of no seasoning. Years of
It'd probably be the rare meat. The nice
years of seasoning.
medium rare.
You know
Medium rare.
the meat's not the dark meat's not gonna be dry. So see, he's already burping up flavors, bro.
He's burping up flavors.
That thigh.
I feel like it wouldn't taste too bad though. Some right seasonings.
Who would you wait? Hold on, because we all picked you. That's who would you pick to eat here?
to eat?
Yeah.
This one.
What? I would have been like myself. I'm delicious. I would be delicious.
Comes
Oh,
back
shit.
through. It's just the same bite over.
Oh god.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
What
well,
about you two? Would you guys try it?
No, fuck no.
Probably not.
Fuck no.
See, I can't do the whole process of it. The process of it, no.
You have to kill somebody.
No, but I'm saying if it was served on a plate in
No,
front of
but-
me,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and they said, "Okay, this is a human," you're telling me you don't.
Did you guys ever see that one cooking show where the lady was allowed to?
Oh, breast milk.
No. What the fuck?
Breast milk.
I thought I had answered them.
She was allowed to feed or like cook human flesh.
I know what you're
she was
talking
Into a-
allowed to.
Yeah, like she got like approved to be able to put it in a dish, and so when they asked, they were supposed to like guess the secret ingredient. Do you remember?
Yeah, I know.
And it was like human flesh. It was like fish eyeballs and like some other stuff. Then they were like, okay, it can't be human flesh, obviously. So like eyeballs, and then the other person chose something else. And they're like, nope, it was human flesh. And they got like super fucking mad. Like, did you really just feed me like human flesh? You just turned all those judges into cannibals.
Very nice.
And she said that they got the approval from who the fuck knows where they got human flesh from.
That one
Russia?
No,
Yeah,
that
like,
one
what the
producer-
fuck,
No, that
dude?
one
That's
producer.
crazy.
That one producer.
That's
Yes.
how I got rid of my body in the bag.
Oh.
I let the lady cook it up.
They're like,
No,
yeah,
see,
it's just that random producer. He's like, yeah, the president approved this. You're good.
No. No,
Use this body.
No, you know
We already got
exactly-
one for you.
You know exactly what happened. This motherfucker went up. He's like, can I serve them human flesh? And he's like, remember that one time that one of the judges ate his fucking meal that he saved in the fridge? And he's like, yeah, fuck that bitch. Let him eat that fucking. I'll approve it. But no, the reason why I said breast milk is because on that same show. What?
You're slurring your words
I
a
am
lot.
slurring
Slow
words.
down.
Sure.
On that show,
Peeper piper, peeper piper.
but breast milk is not
Guys,
that
we're in the
bad.
library. We're in the library.
Shush, shush.
I just don't think breast milk is that bad though. If somebody fed me breast milk, I'd be like, all right.
More?
More.
Mas?
Mommy.
I need to get straight,
Another.
I want straight from the source.
Why is it on the plate? Why
Would
is-
you suck breast milk out of a titty though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Straight up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, if you just suck a titty and the girl
the
haven't
one
just have a
time?
kid,
For the one time,
milk is gonna come out.
maybe many times.
Just like, many times, 2 times. You know.
All the
Yeah.
time.
If you see my
So
baby,
if I got a piece of bread and I got no milk, be like, hey, yo, pop your titty
if I'm
out.
with, if I'm with,
Just that was great.
Fucking pop that titty out. I'm thirsty. Yo.
imagine you're at a dinner with your family and friends. Your wife's right next to you, and you're like eating the dessert. Oh, it's a little dry, baby. All right, cool.
Fucking milk her like a fucking cow in front of everybody.
She's like, "How's it now? You want to taste it?"
Just have her lean over the table.
Oh my god.
Imagine you get to a restaurant. They're like, "What do you want to drink? Just give me a glass, like just a glass." Okay.
Would you try your friend's wife's breast milk?
No,
No.
that's fire. That's too far.
Like if they're like, here, you want to try it?
Oh no, I don't think I would.
You don't think you could?
No,
What if she was fine as fuck?
still, that's weird.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah.
She'd have to be my girl.
Yeah.
So if they fed it to you by like just without you knowing?
That's
Well,
just,
if you don't know, then
No, but
it's
like what would be like what would
Your reaction.
Oh, your
my reaction would
Like,
be
what
the
the
same people from that show eating a human
be
flesh.
mad.
I'd be
Really?
like, "What the fuck?"
I don't think I'd be mad.
I don't think I'd be
I'd
that
just be
mad.
like, oh, you motherfucker.
I'd
And
be like,
just-
oh,
Give me
why?
some more. That shit was good.
That was good, but don't do that. Nah, no, but
Yeah.
that's fucking.
Yeah, and whenever I have my kid,
my kid.
You have a kid?
no. Whenever I have my kid and he comes around, you guys, and he
He doesn't have any emotion in his voice now. You guys are fucking picking on him too much. You're just gonna talk like a fucking robot now.
So when I have a kid,
It's hot.
Oh.
fuck you, and fuck you.
Go ahead.
No, fuck off.
Say it.
I can't be.
When you have a
asked
kid,
anymore.
what? You're gonna be a dad.
When I'm a dad, and my kid, like my baby boy, looks a little skinny, I've been stealing a few meals for the one time. That's the only joke I was gonna make.
Yeah, I got ruined. Which makes it 10 times funny.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Let's move on. All right.
Move to the next funny topic.
What urban legend are you guys most afraid of?
The devil.
The devil.
I guess technically that is an urban legend.
Yeah.
Nobody knows for sure. A myth.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, very true.
The like sacrificial cults. I mean, I'm pretty sure that exists somewhere.
Like
Oh, I
Illuminati.
don't doubt it. Especially like in other countries and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, no.
Because I brought this up before. I don't know if I brought it up on the pod. The
Think so.
movie Midsummer. I don't know if I should spoil it, but
Spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning.
For those who haven't seen
When did that
Midsummer.
movie come out? Or show, whatever it is.
Fucking
it's
years
a
ago.
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're fine.
there's no more spoilers.
Fucking-
That's
Have you ever
fine.
seen Hereditary?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's
Hey,
the
so
same
go ahead.
director.
Anyways, so it's basically this European guy. It's in like college,
Mhm.
like, and they do like special projects, and each person has to like pick a topic, and this European guy picked his group of friends to go out on a trip, right?
To his homeland.
to his homeland,
Yeah.
and so their tradition is called Midsummer. Basically, what they do is they try to pick the next, like, so-called queen,
Mhm.
right? But what his friends didn't know, this is the plot twist, is that the old elders, what they refer to as their elders, when they get to a certain age, they sacrifice themselves, right? So they get taken. They all get taken to like. Should I spoil this for you guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Anyways, they get taken to a cliff, right? And this is where they didn't know what they were doing. That their elders just jump off.
So it starts off as a festival.
Yeah.
So like they're unaware. They're like, oh, this is like a weird like little festival that they do
Mhm.
in some other country. This is cool, And then that shit happens.
Where's he from?
I can't remember.
I don't know, but it's like
So that's your one urban fear
Anyways.
is that.
Right? But then I guess there's a main thing I don't want to spoil in case you guys do ever
Okay.
watch it. But basically, the process is
They're
finding
gonna-
the new queen or whatever.
Okay.
You know, but it's a fucked up process. You know what I'm saying? But to me, that's like one of my favorite scary movies because of the realism of
Mhm.
like shit. Like this shit can actually happen. You know?
Mm-hmm. Like it's like they're a fucking cult
In the
like,
middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and it happens in broad daylight.
Yeah.
So it's like that's what makes it so fucking like, dude, this shit can happen to anybody who like thinks they're joining some sort of group and figures out that they're in a fucking cult or something.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing about cults. Like when people start getting into it, at first it's very minimal, their practices. Then the leader ramps it up until they don't realize they're in a cult. They just still think they're following their path to God or whatever they believe in, until they can't see what's right from wrong anymore.
Scientology, a cult.
Is that a
Yes.
cult?
Yeah.
I think.
What do they do?
They're just basically they're big scammers.
They're scammers.
Yeah.
Is that a cult though?
No. It started off as a cult. Literally, this guy L. Ron Hubbard was writing.
You know the history.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Get into it.
He was writing like science fiction books, and then over time he's like, I can write this as a fact. And he grew up in a time where his religions were kind of mystical and magical, and he had this preacher, and he saw how the guy was preaching, and he saw how the guy was doing it, and how he motivated all these people, and he used that, and he started making shit into a cult, and then now we have it how we have it. So.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hear any of that shit.
How do you know all that? How do you know all that?
Podcast. I listen to like very, like when I say I listen to true crime podcasts, I'm listening to it like learning information.
Oh, damn. Because a lot of time I listen to it and I'm like, damn, and in the moment, then I totally forget about it. Like later, like somebody tells
Well,
me
I've
like,
listened to
what happened
it-
to that episode? I don't fucking know. Like in that day, I'd be like talking about it to everybody. Like,
Yeah.
damn, this shit happened. This shit. And then after, it's just kind of like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't really talk to y'all about it in a day, huh?
And you're talking to us like months later, but you still remember it. Like, what the fuck?
It's I find it intriguing.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on. Wait, did you guys answer?
No.
What was there a
Wait.
question?
Answer.
Urban.
What
Oh.
urban?
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on right now.
What urban
Legend
legend
scares you the
scares
most?
you the most?
I think we'll answer that.
My
Did
mom's-
you?
My dad's belt.
My dad.
Yes.
My mom with the chancla.
That's not an urban legend, though. I know that you're real.
Yeah, man.
Those are real.
Those beatings are real. Because I don't believe in God, I'm scared that if we do ever have like an apocalypse or the revelations happen, I won't go up with everyone. I'll be like the only.
You might have a chance though. You've seen this as the end.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be like James Franco.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you, McBride. Suck my dick. Goes back
And then he
down.
falls back.
Gets
Gets
eaten.
eaten. Like that's one thing where it's like, if God is real, I don't believe he is, but, and if you do believe in it, yeah, it's fine.
There you have it, atheist.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he is real, I'm fucked.
Did you answer?
No, I don't know. I don't think I'm afraid of an urban legend.
I'm not afraid of it, but it's like if I had to pick one,
Yeah, if that's.
because
yeah.
I don't believe that shit could happen. But if it did happen, I'm fucked.
Yeah, no.
What about you, fool?
Chupacabra, all them
Well,
fools.
He said-
Chupacabra.
You can catch these hands.
Hands or
Hands.
yeah.
You said what?
Feet.
Feet?
Feet.
Head.
Door.
Window? What?
Just start naming shit.
Head,
La Llorona.
La
shoulders,
Llorona.
knees.
If I had to pick one, it'd be La Llorona.
Toes?
La Llorona.
La Llorona. What the fuck?
It'd have to be like
What the
La
fuck?
Llorona.
Okay.
Or that. Oh, what was it? What where you're in the bathroom and you like
Oh,
clap your hands?
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
Bloody
To this
You
day,
ever do
I've
it?
never done it.
You've never done it?
Let's do it. Hey, we're
Yeah,
gonna do it
nah.
after the pod. We're gonna do it after the pod. We're gonna do
No.
it.
Yeah, you know what, buddy?
Actually, yeah. I won't even fucking play like that.
Yeah, I don't play that shit type of shit either. You know what?
No, do it with this.
I just fucking said
a
no.
lot of the times, my internal monologue would say it, and I'd be like, nah.
No, don't do that.
I just leave.
You're like, what? No.
As you're in the
Maybe
bathroom.
you're gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna leave.
Because what is it? You have to turn off the light every time you say it,
I don't fucking know.
or you
No,
just turn
no,
it
I
off and
think
say
you
it
turn it
3
off.
times,
Yeah.
You turn it
Oh,
off.
yeah, you turn it off.
Say it
Turn
3
off,
times.
Say it 3 times,
and then turn it back on.
and then you turn it back on.
And supposedly she's behind you.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, we're good.
Nah,
We're
nah,
good.
nah.
We're good. We
Nah,
don't want
nah,
that.
nah.
We don't want that.
The Ouija board or what?
Fuck
I'm
no.
never touching what you do.
No.
Wait, but you don't believe?
Yeah, you
what?
don't believe in anything.
I
so.
believe in spirits.
Oh.
I believe in spirits. I've had it. See, my fucking
But what do you think spirits are then?
energy from people that have passed on.
But how does that energy?
Why would it be bad?
Yeah.
Why would it be bad with the
Because there's
Ouija
bad
board?
people. There's bad people that's lived this life and done shit.
That seems like something that's like, it's hard to believe it. So you'd have to believe it, and it's like the fact that you wouldn't believe in like a god then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like wouldn't God
See,
just
my
be
logic doesn't make
a different
I'm gonna-
type of
see,
energy?
this is where like the way I think, like I do believe there can be spirits if you believe in them. Like if you believe in them or you fear them enough, they become real.
Oh, like manifesting?
Yeah, you can manifest it.
Mm.
I don't believe
your
in
brain.
manifesting.
In your brain,
No.
you can manifest it.
No. I just believe it's like, it's real if it is. If it's real, it's not.
It is what it is.
It is what it
It is what it is.
But yeah, that's where it's like, that shit with me, it's like, it doesn't make sense because obviously I don't believe in God, but if I do believe in spirits, it's kind of.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, see,
Okay.
for me, it's like, feels
do you
like
believe
the same.
in an afterlife?
No, he doesn't.
No.
I think this
So
is
what
it.
do you? This is it?
Mhm.
Like even when you die, you don't roam.
No, I think.
So where do the spirits come from?
Where is this energy coming from?
This is
That's what I'm saying, like-
bad.
because you
believe
manifest
someone
it.
else-
That's what okay. I'm saying you manifest it. Like the energy is there for your brain to use it. But
So you
if
have powers?
If you no.
So okay, hold up. So you're saying if you manifest a god, there will be a god.
Ooh, okay. I'm saying God. Okay, because of how people believe in God, He is a real thing. He is a real thing. You see Him when you go to church. You see Him when you do Bible study and all that shit. Like they talk about Him all the time.
You don't
There are
actually
so
see
many
him.
people that
I've never
believe.
seen God.
You never see him.
Okay.
No, but
No, like
Follow where
legit.
I'm going. Follow where I'm going with this is that the fact that if I were to say God, something pops up in your head, right? Of like what if I were to ask you to describe what you think He would look like, you could describe it.
Mm.
Mhm.
wait, what do you
This
say?
is not. We're not getting. I'm saying if you believe, people can believe in God hard enough for them. For that person or people, He can exist to that group and that people. Because I don't. He doesn't exist. Now, because I believe so much that spirits exist, ghosts exist. To me, they are real.
There was a lot to take in. I'm trying to process everything. So basically,
My brain just wants to go back to the same question.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
okay.
If you
hold up.
believe in something that isn't actually there is real, it can be real to your brain. Your brain will make.
So
you're
like, if
saying-
you
okay.
feel like there's something right here, and we don't, there is something there for you.
Yeah.
So if I
But
say
we don't
right now,
see it.
there's a dragon
There's a dragon.
in the room,
Mm-hmm.
there will be a dragon over there.
If you believe hard enough, you can make it in your brain to become real. People like our brain is. We don't use all of our fucking brain. We only use a small.
That sounds like
percentage.
delusion.
Yeah,
Are
but
you delusional?
even then with delusions and bipolar disorders and all that,
Like you're deluding yourself. Unless it's physically there, it's not there.
right?
You know
I see
I'm
what you
saying?
mean. But then who's to say God's actually there if he's not actually there?
That's why. But who's to say that he's not?
What about spirits? Can you physically see a spirit?
So,
Have you
I
seen a
feel like-
spirit?
well, it's been like kind of like dream sequences. I don't know.
See, my question is not whether you think they're real there too or not. It's like, where do you think they go, or where they come from,
I think they just come.
or you just think they're there?
No. I think it's like depending on your circumstance or like how like.
So you're saying, let's say you die, right, and you don't believe in anything after, right? That's it.
But because you
if
believe
if
in
I were to
spirits.
start manifesting your spirit, you would appear.
I wouldn't actually be there. I feel like what you would want to see would come to your brain.
That's
Not
why
actually
delusion.
my spirit.
So delusion.
Yeah.
what you're describing is delusion.
Okay, but
Or like schizophrenia.
I'm just trying to understand, like, if it's so hard, it's easy for you to believe that there's like that, but you don't believe that it comes from anywhere. You know, that's what I'm trying to like think.
You
of,
know
like,
what trips me out?
like, because it's not
Is
that much of a difference to think that, oh, it could easily just come from this.
Yeah.
But I don't believe in that.
Mhm.
I just believe
Okay,
this.
but what trips me out though,
You know, like,
okay, is that what if they are real, right? And let's say that spirit showed itself to someone, you know, but it's like nobody's going to believe that person, you know, because it's like, how the fuck is there gonna be a spirit, you know, like give me a high five or some shit, whatever the fuck, you know. And if I go and try to tell you one of you guys, like, hey, I saw a fucking spirit. I came out the bathroom and was just chilling right there.
and everyone's like, yeah, I don't
And
know.
like, no, you're fucking crazy.
yeah, he's trying to say that, yeah, like you would see it, but if nobody else sees it, wouldn't that be delusion? Because nobody else can physically
It
see
depends
it. Like they see
because
it.
to his story, to him, that was real.
Was it though?
No,
Yeah.
just take it as the fucking god damn it. If he just like he said,
Yeah.
say we're all sitting here, right?
And you see
he
us the dragon.
in the middle of the pod, he sees a spirit right here between the table and the camera. We don't see it. And then after the pod's over, he asks us, "Did you see what I saw?" Like that was right there, and we go, "No, you're tripping." To him, that was real. To everyone else, so the experience and the stuff I've seen is real to me, but it probably was a delusion. So to me, I believe in spirits, but it's probably I see delusion.
Okay, I finally see what you're talking about.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I'm glad we got to the bottom
Cool.
of
2
this.
minutes after, man.
Anyways, what role would you be in a scary movie?
I'd be the.
What are the roles?
Huh?
Shit, though.
What
You'd be the one who like
Yeah, sure.
sees the wide open door but decides to run upstairs.
Yep.
Who?
Me.
Instead of out.
Oh, Lance.
Where it's like,
Yeah.
run, bitch, run.
Run,
Why
bitch.
the fuck you going upstairs?
The
back door's right there.
Why are you running that way? The car's on. Have you seen that commercial? The,
Where it's like- I'd be the one where it's
It's like
like
an insurance commercial,
Oh yeah.
and they're like running. Let's go into the shed, chainsaws.
Yeah.
But the car's right there, and they're like,
It was like on and the
no,
doors
yeah,
are
let's
open.
go this
Let's
way.
go.
And they go that way.
like I'd be the one where it's like we all group up. It's like, what the fuck are we gonna do? All right, hear me out. Let's split up.
I feel like I would
And I get
definitely be
killed.
the guy who'd be like the smart one to be like tell you what you're supposed to do, and then be like the one to die because
He was trying to save everyone.
yeah.
Hmm.
Because the plot armor.
Who would die first?
So that would make Oscar the main character.
Yeah.
What's that?
So you would survive. You'd end up having to
Why?
kill. You're the hero. You killed
A
the
hero,
the,
yes.
the
He
ending.
would be
I
the
had a
first one dead.
Yeah.
Token black guy.
The token bug.
Yeah. He's only in the movie.
Don't act-
He's
don't
only
act like we don't
he's
know.
only in the
First
movie
10
to
minutes.
die.
First 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so who
Yeah.
dies next between us three?
No, I think first one to die would be you. Second
Like
to die would be him.
actuality?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would make it
die-
to the end and
I
then
would die
for,
first.
like-
What the fuck?
Me and
Well,
Eddie
'cause
would
don't
team up.
the ones who do the stupid decisions die
No,
first?
that's later. Because it's like they know of the situation. See,
No, like the
first
beginning
one-
at the movie, like in Scream, like you'd be the one that they call. You answer, hello. You know, and
no. I'm saying
then, like look outside.
No, I'm
Go
saying-
outside. And behind you. Oh, yeah. And then the movie starts. And then the movie starts.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I'm the
Yeah,
bitch
'cause you're
who's
very
gonna go
gullible.
wrong.
You're
Yes,
the,
actually, yeah.
Yeah,
you're
that
the one
makes
at the
sense.
beginning of the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
You don't get to go through the actual movie.
Yeah.
You just die at the
But it'd be different. Someone called me on my let's take that white bitch from Scream that died in the first 5 seconds. Calls me.
Wouldn't you freak the fuck out?
Call me and they're like, "What's your favorite?" It's a dude on the other side. Motherfucker, you gay? Calls again. Hey, I'm not gay. What the fuck is the question? And that'd be how it go. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I see him dying first, and then I'm the one that's later on in the movie. Where
You don't want to be the first one to die.
I'm not
I'm
dying.
not the first one to die.
I'm definitely not the first one.
He dies first, and then we go over here.
His is inevitable, but it's not always first.
Yeah, no.
Yours is inevitable.
Actually, I
And
feel
mine
like
is
it's usually a
inevitable.
white person first.
That's why. It's
Yeah.
Like
always
mid-movie,
Yeah.
it's like the black guy you think
Yeah.
is finally gonna
That's why
make
the
it.
token black
Yeah.
guy is in there just to
Yep.
get thrown in there.
but it is 2022.
Nah.
He might be the one that survives.
I've seen 2 new scary movies. They still die.
Oh, never mind. I tried, buddy.
You know?
You good?
So,
My neck is stiff, like right there.
Rodder.
Don't
Like-
make mine stiff right there.
like right there.
Rada.
Rada, rada, rada.
Wait, so
What's
you would be
that?
the one that lives, and
Yes,
then
I kill.
I'd be the guy
Okay.
that'd be like, have the
Trying to
last
s-
final plan, but dies in that plan.
Yeah.
Oh.
We team up, but he dies.
Like, I die.
And
Okay,
then,
it fails.
yeah.
And he'd come up with something and actually win.
Wait, so are you the one that lives?
Yes.
Fucking bastard.
You motherfucker.
He gets to go to the sequel.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
I
Well,
die
we're all
with him.
flashbacks in the sequel.
Flashback.
Flashbacks.
Flashbacks.
We're the reason
We're
why
just a
he's
bunch
always
of
crying in the
flashbacks.
corner.
We're the back splash.
Come back.
What?
Huh?
Come.
Wait, come?
Come.
Mine. That's a dog mentality.
Alright, well, Halloween's a couple weeks away.
Mm-hmm.
We all know that. We all got some plans going on.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
You know the fucking vibe.
But we gotta watch a movie while we got our plans going on, at least, right? Because it's Halloween.
Uh-huh.
What would be your go-to movie to watch? To
Halloween.
bring up
It.
for all of us to be able to watch it.
It.
Ooh,
Halloween?
Which
It.
it?
The OG
OG
The
or
remake?
Oh.
or the sequel?
or the sequel to the first
Well,
one?
yeah, the part 2. I don't know.
It's OG, remake, sequel to the remake.
No. There's the old one.
There's OG,
the second one.
OG.
The
OG
second old
sequel,
one.
remake,
Yeah,
remake sequel.
Yeah.
Remake.
I'd say the old for it. I'd say the old first one.
OG?
OG first
That one
one.
sucks.
Yeah.
That clown was better. That shit, motherfucker was funny. He was spitting.
Funny? That's not the point
That's
of the
not
movie.
the point.
It's to be scary.
I don't think I've actually seen the OG.
It was good.
But you've seen how he looks, though, right?
You want to watch it?
Think so.
We got it.
No,
Not
hell no.
really.
That movie's boring. That movie sucks. The ending is terrible.
Yeah.
No, we just gotta watch
This
the first
motherfucker
one.
likes Jaws.
Jaws is good at movie.
Jaws.
The tempo is perfect. What the fuck?
The
This
tempo.
was boring.
That's
the
the worst
tempo
thing
puts you
about
to
it.
sleep, bro.
The tempo can put you all to sleep, but that's how mad.
If they were to remake Jaws now with the technology that they have, it would have been 100 times better.
Maybe.
With
There
the
wasn't
same
a lot
story?
going on. It was
That's why it's
everything
like
was just like an anticipation of, oh, what's gonna happen? But it's like
You know
very
what's gonna
predictable.
happen.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's predictable now. Back then, it wasn't. It's brand new and fresh.
Yeah, because everyone was fucking dumb back then.
You're expecting a shark movie. There's no shark, so you're like,
The shark ate a kid.
you know, it's literally a shark movie. You're like, you know, there's a shark. There's no shark the whole time, but when you see the shark, oh my god, you're so scared.
There's a fucking shark.
I can't
Oh my
believe
God.
this.
There's a fucking shark in the movie, bro.
Auntie, get out of the water.
Fuck
Yeah,
Fuck yeah. That's a good movie.
I would say Midsummer.
Okay.
Is your go-to Halloween?
Yes.
Halloween movie.
Mine would just be Halloween, the very first one.
Mm.
It's just a classic.
I don't think I have one.
See, I don't really like those like classic ones either.
Slashers?
Yeah.
See, because my go-to Halloween movie is to watch a horror movie I haven't seen.
Mm.
You know,
But if you had to pick one of those ones, which one are you picking?
probably like Chucky.
Chucky?
Actually, Chucky was a good one.
Original Chucky?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
like
even the
Child's
second
Play
one-
1 through 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
those
the
are good
third
ones,
one. I don't know about the third one.
Is that the third one? That was the one with the shit
Army.
face?
Army?
What the shit?
Oh, it's the army one. Oh no,
The
so
kid?
it's Child's Play 1, 2, and which one? The Bride of Chucky.
Bride of Chucky.
That's the one that I was thinking. I forgot.
Okay,
I
yeah,
thought-
Bride of-
Why I don't know why I thought Bride of Chucky.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
great.
dude, the third one is like.
It's not that bad, but-
It's
Which one
not
was the
good.
kid in?
Huh?
Andy.
First one
The
and second
one.
First and second.
No, the fucking shit face. Like Chucky's kid.
Oh, Seed of Chucky.
Oh,
Seed of
Seed
Chucky. Oh,
Yeah.
Where he
What's
does
that,
with
like
the
the
fourth or
trans-
fifth?
trans-
That shit was
the fourth
funny.
one.
fourth.
No, fifth one. That's Seed of Chucky is the fifth one. Then there's the Curse of Chucky and the Cult of Chucky.
Yeah.
damn. There's
And they're gonna
there's
come
actually
out with a
lot.
TV show.
No, they already did.
Yeah, they
and
did.
it literally it's canon to the original movies.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That remake though, fucking garbage. That remake Chucky.
Is that the one? The girl with the wheelchair? Was that one?
The
No, no,
Cult-
no, no, no.
That's the Cult of Chucky.
That's
That was
a cult.
that one's supposed to be actually really
Or-
good.
Oh.
The Curse of Chucky.
I kinda like that one.
No, because
It's not a
so
remake.
it's
It's still canon.
Oh.
It
all of
happens,
the
yes.
movies are canon to the Chucky universe, except for the reboot with Mark Hamill
As Chucky
and
voice.
Aubrey
Remember, it was like the
Plaza.
app
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That one sucks.
You don't remember that movie? Honestly, your brain told you how terrible that movie was, and it blocked
Forget
it
it.
from your
Forget
fucking
it.
mind, and it erased
Yeah,
it.
yeah. No, it's so bad, and it's the only one because the creator of it. Stop laughing at it.
Creator,
Just let it roll.
I didn't say
bought-
anything this time.
I bought that movie too. That Chucky movie, bro.
Can't-
should've just
can't
went.
do shit, can't-
Chicken.
Anyway,
Chicken.
Sound like
Chicken?
you said
I love chicken.
Chicken.
chicken,
I know you do.
barbecue chicken,
Wait, no way.
Barbecue chicken.
barbecue chicken.
Grippy chicken, mate.
Barbecue chicken.
So,
Grippy chicken, mate. You know what I'm
some
saying?
chicken with some ranch.
This is where our conversations go. When you started doing that, all I thought of was the Adam Sandler quote that stuck with me all my life. And this is the old guy.
That changed my life. Oh, good times, good
Those
times.
movies are funny.
So, but is it Chucky?
Yeah, I'd probably go with
Chucky.
Chucky.
That's a
Chucky's
good one. Yeah.
well,
yeah,
I grew up on Chucky, dog. I was never scared of Chucky. I thought he was.
What's some other
funny-ass
runner-ups
motherfucker.
that you can think of? Obviously,
Runner-up
for me,
movies?
it'd be like
Freddy vs. Jason.
Freddy. Okay, that's cool. I wasn't thinking Friday the 13th.
I've never seen them, like the originals. So either one of them. I was introduced to them from Freddy vs. Jason. Alien vs. Predator. I'm just thinking of like nostalgic movies I watched as a
Alien
I
kid.
can't remember that one.
It's good. Alien vs Predator
I
is
thought it was
okay.
alright.
It's okay, but I'd pick Aliens for a horror movie. Aliens or no, Alien, the first one.
Is
Aliens
it horror?
is more of
Isn't that a sequel? The
yeah,
second
no,
one?
the first one's a straight up horror movie. Like there's an alien in a ship trying to kill everyone, and it goes one by one killing people.
Yeah.
Aliens is more of like a blockbuster.
Plural.
Like,
It's the second one.
yeah, yeah.
Aliens.
But it's more of a blockbuster movie where it's like they kill a bunch of them. Yeah, it's just a blockbuster movie.
Mhm.
But the first one is fucking actually scary.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, what candy would you guys have your first pick as to eat after trick or treating?
Hershey's.
Hershey's. Skittles.
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 I usually go for the peanut butter cups
I go for
or
chocolate.
Kit
Reese's
Kat.
Pieces.
Kit Kat's up
Oh,
there.
actually,
Ooh,
yeah.
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat or Hershey's.
Twix.
I always save
Those
those.
like little ones.
The little tiny ones.
I always save those. I eat the bad candy first, and then I just save the good ones at the
I don't
end.
think I eat any of the back candy. I throw that shit out.
What's the weirdest thing you've gotten for
A
Halloween?
toothbrush.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a fucking rotten apple.
A rotten apple?
Like it was like fucked up.
Bitch said, I don't need it anymore.
This bitch had apples in her basket.
Oh,
and just
a fucking pamphlet.
What?
We got a pamphlet one time.
Choose cross.
Like just like a book or some shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah,
it
what
was
the
like,
fuck?
You almost put it in a cult.
I think
Trying to
so.
recruit kids.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we didn't even
When they
think
get
about
old
that.
enough, they
It was
look
like
for
a
the
paradise
queen.
on the fucking cover
Oh.
and shit.
Choose Christ.
Actually, yeah, that was probably the weirdest thing.
Yeah,
Pamphlet.
that's up there.
Damn, that's crazy.
I remember always respect to the houses that gave the king size candy bars to.
You
out
lived
to
in
the
Draper
kids.
out in the fucking.
No, not
Rich
then.
people, bro.
Not by then. Come
You
on.
got the rich
Every house
candy.
was that one house for us.
Yeah, we had that one house that everybody goes to because they gave out king size.
No. Because when
bars.
I was Draper was in high school. I was already done with trick or treating by then. So as a kid, it was
you were in the boonies.
West Valley.
We should go this year.
One house. What? Trick or treat.
Yeah. Just wear a mask.
You know,
That shit was fun though. You specifically go out and look for the bowls that
Yeah.
they had outside.
And
Take
just
one
a
and
look.
you fucking dump the whole thing.
That was a good time. Let's go.
Let's go steal kids' candies.
It's free candy. You walk around.
Yeah.
I don't get why people do that and then get mad because somebody takes it all. Like, don't be lazy then. Fucking get outside and
They're
stand there.
kids. Like, what do you expect?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You expect it to be empty at the end of the night anyway.
We had a guy come out and yell at us
Like-
one time.
Yeah,
Did we ever
because
talk
our
about that?
cousin took it and
Yeah,
got
yeah.
caught. He's like, you guys feel good about yourselves taking candy from kids? And we're like,
I think, what did he say? Like, fuck you or some shit? He
no,
said-
our cousin, yeah.
Yeah.
Our cousin said that. He's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
We just took off. We're already down the street. But I was thinking, like, why keep it out then?
Is
You
it
know?
fun? Is it
Like,
fun?
you can't not think that somebody's going to just dump the whole bowl.
Does it make it me weird when I did that? I only took one. I was like, okay. I took
Yeah, you
one.
weird.
Dude, we'd fucking...
Yeah.
We'd clear that bitch out. That shit was empty.
Yo,
The only time we only took a little bit was when there was like other people behind us coming up with like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
cans.
Mm.
We'd
Even
be like-
then, I would still grab a
Yeah, we'd still grab a handful though, but we wouldn't clear that
Just
bitch
one
out.
handful.
Yeah, just one.
Nah.
Not two or three.
No, yeah, every time there was a bowl with candy and there was nobody else like near us, we'd clear that bitch out. We'd just dump it all. We'd divide it by the like
Damn.
5 of us that we were there. Nah, dude, we'd fill
Y'all
up with
fucking-
candy.
Y'all were menaces. Y'all were menaces.
And then
for
it was
sure.
2 of us, so we dumped all that shit on the ground and just fucking huge ass pile of candy.
Mm.
Pillowcases full.
Damn.
Those are good times, man.
Yeah,
Good time.
This episode was a good time. Real
Real
good
good
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that.
Yeah. Make sure to check us out on our new YouTube.
Oh,
page.
thank you to everyone that subscribed to our new YouTube channel. If you just want to listen, go ahead and go to Spotify. I'm slurring still.
Spotify.
You had a couple.
I only had one.
Spotify.
You have one.
Spotify.
Spotify.
We're somewhere on YouTube. Maybe Apple Podcasts. I don't know.
The Tiki Tug.
The TikTok.
You on that TikTok, man? You on the IG, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Sounded like Uncle Ruckus.
Oh no, no. This can't be.
I missed that show. Where the fuck is that show?
They're done.
I heard they're making a reboot.
Yeah, but the old man died.
That's too bad.
What is it on though?
Who?
It was
HBO.
Adult Swim.
HBO
so
right
I
now.
don't know.
HBO Max?
Hmm?
Really?
Yeah, you can watch it right now.
Motherfucker.
But instead,
Not till December.
but instead of watching that, watch us on YouTube or go listen to us on Spotify, like I was saying before I slurred my fucking words. But I've been Lance,
I've been Caesar.
I've been asking.
And I've been Edgar.
and we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.